Shoot. Well, hello, my beautiful gems. Hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing okay. Welcome. Today it's going to be all about Sagittarius. Linda Ann, welcome. Hello. Thank you for joining me. Hello. Guys, I just want to give a shout out to everyone in California. I had no idea how bad it was out there. And I hope that, they're going to reach out to, even distant friends or families that can help. I'm sure everyone's going to be there ready to help at this time. It is really, really bad out there. So a shout out to all my friends out there in California. I hope you guys are staying safe and you're staying warm. Okay. Wow. Tiger's Eyes. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, guys, it's going to be, I hope you guys are not going to shoot the messenger because today it's all about, Sagittarius, and we're going to reveal a lot about Sagittarius. Okay. So it's going to be fun. All right, guys. So as you know, I did pull out an energy for us today, and the energy is, believe it or not, it is Harpy, and it is all about chaos. Now, is this having to do with California? I'm not sure, but this energy is coming in to warn us that there is a someone or something that is coming into our lives to create some sort of chaos or havoc on us. And honestly, yes, my brother lives out in California, but the southern part. Okay, well, I hope he stays safe. Okay, Tiger's Eyes. Well, I hope everyone stays safe. Okay. I've been trying to reach out to a friend of mine, and I haven't heard from my friend today, so I'm a little bit worried, but I'm sure that everything is going to be fine. So getting back to chaos, guys, this is a warning, but also Harpy comes in to talk about dealing with injustices or to putting order and justice into situations in our lives. Okay, so if you've had maybe a lot of injustice, and something's going to come up now. For a lot of us, there's things that are going to come up. So I just want to remind everyone to remember to stay composed. That is the secret. So you already know that chaos may be coming towards us. Just remember to stay calm, even though you just want to like scream or yell or whatever. No, stay calm. That is your message. Okay. That is the energy for today. And it's weird because we're talking all about Sagittarius, but you know what? Messages come in whenever they want to come in. So guys, are we ready to find everything out about Sagittarius? I'm actually really, really excited. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, let me just get one thing out. I apologize. Okay, and for some reason, Spirit is saying that it's a woman. Now, is it a woman that's going to create chaos in your world? Is it a woman that's going to receive justice? I'm not sure what that means, but receiving the message of a woman, it's so generic. So I can't figure it out for you guys. Sorry. Okay. All right, my beautiful gems, let's do Sagittarius. So a little bit about Sagittarius. Well, we know a few things. We know that Sagittarius is from November 22 till December 21. We also know that they are ruled by Jupiter. We also know that they are a fire sign, so very energetic, right? And we also know that they are a mutable sign. So they're very grounded. They're very strong energies. And you know what? Because they have Jupiter and fire, this is just like a really exciting combination, in my opinion. Okay. So the strength about a Sagittarius, they're very generous. They're very idealistic. They have a great sense of humor. And in my opinion, that's their best trait. Okay. They do have a few weaknesses. I think they promise more than they can deliver. They're very impatient. And they will maybe say anything no matter how undiplomatic they may seem. Okay, so it's quite interesting. They are very interesting people. I know quite a few Sagittarius. They're great friends. They're really fun to be around with. So great. Okay. When we do the compatibilities, we're going to go through all of the signs, and we're going to start with Aries, of course, and we're going to go all the way down to Pisces. And after every sign, we are going to pull out some cards to see if you are currently in a relationship between a Sagittarius and whatever sign we're doing, how healthy that relationship is. And we're also going to do one if you're Sagittarius and you're single and you're looking to date a certain sign. Okay, so if you should go for it or not. Also, the way I calculate my compatibilities is that I look at different aspects of a relationship. I look at the intimacy. I think that is really important in a relationship. I look at the trust. Trust for me is a very big factor. And, you know, how healthy is the two signs together when it comes to trust. And then we talk about the intellect, you know, so the communications. Can we have a great conversation, or is it going to be pretty boring? And then I go into the emotions, right? So how emotional can we get? I am Sagittarius moon and rising, but I think I am a more Piscean. Okay. All right. Very good. I think I have Sagittarius in mine as well. I got to go check. I don't remember myself all the way. I do too many signs. I work with too many signs, so I don't remember. That's okay. And then I look at shared values. Values for me is important because what are your values? Are you a family person? Are you a career-oriented person? Are you a health fanatic? So values are very important. And then we look at shared interests. So what activities do you like? You know, do you like to travel? So can you imagine being in a relationship where someone loves to travel and the other person has a fear of flying? Sure, you can do local trips, but then you still have this urge to want to go to China or to Fiji Island or something, and you can never go because your partner doesn't want to go. And then, you know, that can cause an issue in the relationship. One time, maybe, but then what? You're not going to go to Australia. You're not going to go to Hawaii. You're not going to go to all these places, right? So that's what I look at. And then we compile everything and we decide if it is a strong relationship or not. Okay, so guys, let's get started. Just a little more information about Sagittarius. Do you find that they can be a little bit clingy, right? So they can be clingy, maybe they can be off the wall with their theories, or they can be a little bit constrained, right? For me, I see them as mostly positive and very fun signs. To me, they're the fun signs of the zodiac. They are very popular amongst friends. They have a wide social contact or network. However, it is interesting to note that they tend to have a lack of interest when it comes to matters of the family. Okay, it makes them feel restricted. Okay, not that they don't love their families or their children's or their parents or whatever. It's just they kind of feel restricted with all of that responsibility. Okay, I don't know even one. I don't think. Really? Okay, well, all right. That's interesting. That is quite interesting, Linda Ann. Interesting, but that's okay. You're not missing out. Trust me, you're not missing out. Okay. I'll give you examples of who are Sagittarius. So we have like Miley Cyrus, we have Britney Spears, we have Nelly Furtado, we have Christina Aguilera, and of course we have Taylor Swift. So if that gives you an idea, then that's who you can compare Sagittarius to. All right, guys, let's get started with a few of the signs. We are going to start with Aries. Let's do it again. Who wants to guess what the compatibility with Aries is? Okay, so we're talking about Aries and Sagittarius. Do you think that that's a good match? We have two fire signs. Any idea? And I'm going to pull the cards if you are currently in a relationship with an Aries. Okay. Whoops. Tiger's Eye says 90%. Yeah, okay, you're right. Not missing a thing. Right, Linda Ann? Okay. That's so funny. Okay, so the compatibility, Tiger's Eyes, I missed the question. The question is, what do you think the compatibility is between Sagittarius and Aries? What do you think the percentage of their compatibility is? Okay, I'm ready to 11. Wow. Okay. Well, I think Tiger's Eyes is going to win that trophy. We don't have Honeybee, but that's okay. We have 87%. Guys, 87%. If I had to guess, actually, I'm going to tell you. No, it's not. Okay. So 87%. So congratulations, Tiger's Eyes. Okay. So we have a very good, there you go. I love it. Thank you, Tiger's Eyes. We have 90% when it comes to intimacy. So it becomes really hot and heavy in the bedroom. Trust me. You got two fire signs. Can you imagine? Then you have 70% with trust. The other one is really, really high. It's the shared interest at 99%. They will do everything the same. They love doing the same things. They have the same fun. They have the same, like, they're just two very fun people, I guess. Wow, I thought fire and fire would burn each other out. That's quite interesting. Actually, you would think, right? Yeah. So that's interesting. 87%. So if you're currently in a relationship with an Aries, I kind of feel that with the Hierophant and the Seven of Earth, what it's telling me is that you might be in a committed relationship, but there's been kind of a pause, and you're kind of assessing the situation at this time, if there's any hope of this moving forward. Now, if this is you, then I kind of urge you, with 87%. Aries and Sagittarius. Listen, guys, you guys have a very, very strong compatibility. And if you guys can get past your issues or whatever it is that's put you in a pause, I think that you should invest into this relationship and make it work. Find out what happened there, find out how you guys can get back together. And you know what? A lot of people are able to do this, and then it's set for life. And at 87%, that's quite strong. So good luck to you guys, okay? Now let's see if you are single, Sagittarius, and you meet an Aries. I'm seeing the number 2. 2 is like 2 days, 2 weeks soon. Let's see. Whoa, look at this. This is marriage. You guys are going to get married. This is going to be a commitment. This is going to be a living together situation. So definitely you guys are really meant for each other. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's go into Taurus. What is the compatibility between a Sagittarius and a Taurus? What do you guys think it is? And I'm going to pull out the cards to see if you're currently in a relationship with a Taurus. What is the situation there? Let's see. Taurus and Sagittarius currently. So we have Linda Ann says 27%, and we have Tiger's Eyes saying 68%. I kind of feel that you are the only two here, guys. So Taurus scored a 31%. Linda Ann, you won the trophy. Hello, congratulations. Sorry, Tiger's Eyes. We're looking at a Taurus, which is an earth sign and a fire sign. I'll tell you where they're weak. Their very, very weak place is in trust. A Taurus, a Taurus will not trust a Sagittarius. Okay. There you go, Linda Ann. There's your trophy. Okay. If you are currently in a relationship with a Taurus, we have the 6 of earth and we have the 4 of fire. This is telling me that there's definitely an imbalance in this relationship. I feel that one person is doing all of the work, taking care of the kids, the household, and all of that. And then I have one person here who is having a lot of fun. I can blame it on the Sagittarius, but I'm not going to call out any signs, right? Okay, so, that's a little tricky one. So Sagittarius, if you are single and you meet a Taurus, should you entertain it? Let's see. Should you entertain it? My candle is making a funny noise. So we have the 5. We have the 5 of earth in the reverse. someone's going to be left out in the cold. There's not going to be anything tangible. I feel like you're not going to receive what it is that you're looking for. And Taurus, you're going to be unfulfilled in this kind of relationship. So Sagittarius, if you meet a Taurus, I wouldn't entertain it, but we all have free will. Do whatever it is that you want. Let me talk a little bit about Sagittarius, and I guess you guys will understand what we're talking about, okay? Here's the secrets on Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, they value their independence, okay? And the ability to do whatever they want, whenever they want, all the time, okay? They are adventurers, they are risk takers, and have a sharp business and sports mentality, okay? So they're quite fulfilled all around, right? Wouldn't you say? But they really, really care about other people's experiences and their well-being, okay? Which shows by their generosity and wanting to make the person feel comfortable, okay? And also there's something quite interesting that I learned about Sagittarius, and honestly, I didn't even know this, okay? So often Sagittarius, they're quite misunderstood. And the reason for that is because they're actually great healers, okay? So Sagittarius is a sign of teachings and of healings, and they're always ready to accommodate a friend and help others heal. I didn't know this, guys, so this is news to me. Okay, so it's nice to know as well. When it comes to relationships, okay, they are in search for partners who are really open-minded to suit their passionate, expressive nature. Okay, always in the mood to try out something new and something exciting. Okay, they can't be bored. Okay, they're always out and about. Sometimes it's necessary to keep in mind, especially with a Sagittarius, is that they have a hard time, and this is quite interesting. When I found this out, they have a hard time to recognize the line between friendship and love, as well as between love and sexual relationships. So that's quite interesting, right? Okay, so let's talk a little bit about their worst traits. So at their worst, Sagittarius get bored easily and they move on, okay? It's earning them the reputation of being the biggest commitment phobics out there of all of the zodiac signs. So Sagittarius don't like to be committed, okay? So I don't know. The best careers for Sagittarius, not going to say anything. So the best careers for Sagittarius, but because they are quite intelligent, they're quite talkative and very encouraging, Sagittarians make excellent teachers, professors, broadcasters, journalists, coaches, writers, and hosts. So, I mean, they are the entertainment of the world. Okay. So it's quite interesting. Now, before we talk a little bit more about the women, let's go see what the Gemini and Sagittarius compatibility is. What do you guys think? Tell me what you guys think. Sagittarius and Gemini, what's the compatibility? Anyone who's going to get the trophy? Guys, please welcome. Hello. Why don't you join us, everyone? Come on. We're doing the compatibilities. What do you think the compatibility is between Sagittarius and Gemini? Linda Ann says 41%. Tiger's Eye says 70%. Gemini's fire sign, isn't it? Okay. Anyone else? Going once, going twice. And we have Tiger's Eyes. They're compatible at 92%. 92%. Gemini is air. Isn't that what I said? Okay, if I didn't say that, I apologize. It is air. You are correct, Linda N. Wow, 92%. Gemini and Sagittarius is 92%. I'm amazed myself. I had no idea. You said fire. Oh, I apologize, guys. Gemini is air. Absolutely. Well, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Okay. So you guys, oh my God, your compatibility is over 90%, almost 99% across the board. The only one that's a little weak, and a little weak, I talk about 70%. We're talking about the values. Man, if you have values at 70%, I think that's excellent. Okay. 92%, that's quite high. Tiger's Eyes gets the trophy. All right. So if you're currently in a relationship with a Gemini Sagittarius, how healthy is your current relationship? Let's see. Interesting. I feel that either one of you can be waiting on the other, okay? And I feel that, so I have the Three of Fire and I have the Self card. So which tells me that there's one of you that is hoping that the other will kind of awaken to kind of come clean or become transparent. I feel that you are desperately wanting to have this vulnerability with your partner, and I feel that this is what's lacking in your relationship, and you're being patient and you're waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, now if I'm going to guess, I feel that it's more the Gemini who's hoping, wishing, and waiting for her partner to kind of like be completely transparent. Okay, as we go through the sign of Gemini, I mean Sagittarius, you guys are going to understand this a lot more. Okay, so this current relationship, I feel that there is hope and there is going to be some healing. You just need to be maybe patient a little bit more. Okay, so if you are single and wanting to meet a Gemini or are going to meet a Gemini, should you entertain that relationship? I mean, at 92%, I think the answer is clear, but let's see. In the near future. Let's see. In the near future. You know what? Nothing's coming up. So I'm thinking you're not going to meet anyone. Let's see. If you're single and you meet a Gemini. Oh, we do have one. Okay, so we have the King of Water, which talks about going deep, 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 deep with your emotions. Now, listen, you're going to understand that Sagittarius doesn't generally go deep down with their emotions, and neither does, and it's funny, emotions are at 95%. Air signs don't go deep down with their emotions. It's a hard thing for them, and it's a hard thing for Sagittarius. So I think the fact that we have the King of Water, it talks about really going deep with the emotions. And this is how you're going to connect with a Gemini, Sagittarius. Knowing this should help you if you find someone, if you're really attracted to someone that you meet in the near future. And if the person is a Gemini, you really need to connect on an emotional level. And once you do, I think you're set. Okay. Wow. How nice. Let's do Cancer. What is the compatibility between Sagittarius and Cancer? Let's do that. Let's do that. Who's going to win the trophy this time? Cancer. Linda Ann says 75%. Tiger's Eye says 70%. Okay. Anyone else want to take a guess? Okay. We have Cancer at 27%. I think no one gets a trophy this time. 27%. That was really weird. So we have trust at 1%. There's no trust in this relationship. Now, is this set in stone, guys? No, of course not. It's not set in stone. But what it is, it's giving you an indication where you might have a challenge with your relationship. Now, we're not all one sign, which is the good thing, right? So if let's say you're a Cancer, but you have like Gemini as your moon sign or anywhere else in your chart, that can help you like bring up that relationship, right? So nothing is set in stone, but always trust your feelings, okay? So Cancer and Sagittarius, wow, 27%. There's no trust and there's no shared interest. Okay, you guys are on completely different pages, different worlds even, okay? Everything else, we have like emotions 10%. There's no emotional connection there whatsoever. Everything else is just quite standard. 27%, that's low, okay? So if you're currently in a relationship with a Cancer, we have the 4 of water and we have the Sun. I think it's very, very clear in this relationship that one person is really bored. It's like they don't belong there. They don't even know what they're doing there. And I'm sorry if this is your relationship, but I think this is something that you need to bring to terms or to get enlightened on and to actually decide what it is you're going to do about it, because either things are going to get better or things are going to be revealed and you'll see that there's nothing left to inspire you in this relationship. Okay. And I'm sorry about that. So if you are single and you meet a Cancer, should you entertain it? My ex is a Cancer, left me for a Sagittarius. Interesting. Wow. 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 Right? Guys, you know what? That's their karma. A lot of people, get married, like they get really upset at whoever their ex goes with, or especially if there's been like, they were a third party to your relationship. Just trust me, understand that, everything happens in divine timing. Everything is there for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And sometimes it's their karma, right? So, hey, who knows? Okay. So if you're single, Sagittarius, and you meet a Cancer, should you entertain it? Let's see. Ooh, look at that. We have the Ace of Swords. Now, this is telling me that you should speak your truth. You should speak honestly and truthfully. Do not try to. I feel like you need to have your intentions spoken, whatever your intentions are, because I think this is quite important. So, if you meet a Cancer, don't beat around the bush. Just speak your truth. Okay? Wow. All right. All right. So that's for Cancer. I know I am not unkind. I don't want to call bad karma down onto myself. Yes, yes, Linda Ann. Wow. That's amazing. Good for you, Linda Ann. Okay. Let's go to the woman, Sagittarius, because there's a little bit of a difference between the woman and the man. Not much, but there is. Okay. So women are quite wild, quite outgoing. They live their life to the fullest and they are very, very curious about everything. Okay. They also like to speak their mind. Okay. Some may be so spontaneous, they can be a little bit clumsy and extremely shy, and especially when it comes to sex. Have you ever seen someone just being so giddish and so like, like that would be a Sagittarius woman, okay? But don't make her feel uncomfortable, okay? Just laugh with her, okay? This is just her innocence laughing out loud, okay? So honestly, I think it's quite cute, right? If you are thinking of dating a Sagittarius woman, then you need to be adventurous and you need to be quite open-minded, as she needs her freedom and her independence. So if you're going to tie down a Sagittarius woman, can I tell you that is not a good idea. Not a good idea. You just need to be on the same page as her. You need to be as adventurous as her. Okay. But when she falls in love, the whole world disappears. Okay. As her whole focus is on her partner. Okay. Until she gets bored. When Sagittarius women, women, Sagittarius are known for having multiple love relationships throughout her life. So keep her happy and curious, or else, you know what? She'll find it somewhere else. Just saying, okay? I told you I was going to reveal a lot of things about Sagittarius. So there you go. That's one of them. Let's go into Leo. What is the compatibility between Sagittarius and Leo? Fire sign and fire sign. Guys, what do you think? Sagittarius and Leo. Yeah, my son was seeing a Sag woman. It was awful. Jeez. Tiger's eyes, yeah. See, if everyone knew this information, then they would think twice before they jump into relationships. Wouldn't you think? Tiger's eyes says 80% between a Leo and a Sag. Okay. Linda N. That would be fun, wouldn't it? If I knew all this stuff before, trust me, I think I could have saved myself a few heartbreaks. Linda Ann says 52%. Okay, so a Leo and a Sagittarius is compatible at 75%. Tiger's eyes. Woo-hoo. Okay, she gets the trophy right now. So, Leo, look at that. You guys are, whoa, it's in the bedroom. Guys, we have 99%. It's steamy in that bedroom. It's not hot and sexy. It's steamy. Wow. 99%. Hoo-hoo, Linda Ann, congratulations. Tiger's eyes. I'm sorry, Tiger's eyes. Congratulations. So man, that's really, really hot and steamy there. The only thing that might bring it down a little bit is the shared interest at 40% and the values at 65%. So nope. It is a good sign. Compatible 75%. When it comes to shared interest, you guys can actually negotiate and compromise, and you guys can both be happy. So you know what? And plus, wherever you are, you guys are making steam everywhere. Okay. So if you're currently in a relationship with a Leo Sagittarius, let's see how healthy your relationship is right now. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I think you guys have a really exciting relationship. I think you guys love to travel, and I feel that one of them is more the nurturer and the other one is more of the provider, which is great. I think that this is actually really working for the both of you. So congratulations. I think this is a healthy relationship, truthfully. So keep going. You can just bring up those shared interests, and you know what? Everything else is fine. So, Sagittarius, I think you need to go find yourself a Leo. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. If you're single, should you entertain a Leo if you meet them in the next 2 weeks? I'm getting. Ooh. Yes, it's victory. Again, you have to speak your truth, and you need to clarify what your intentions are. Because I think a Leo can actually be very set in their ways as well. So if you really want to make this happen, you have to speak your truth. Okay? Just FYI. All right, let's go into Virgo. What is the compatibility between Virgo and Sagittarius? Virgo and Sagittarius. Virgo and Sagittarius. What is the compatibility between Virgo and Sagittarius, guys? $17. Virgo. Okay. All right. Tiger's eye, 17. Linda Ann, any thoughts, ideas? Virgo and Sagittarius. Okay. Well, it is at 32%. So not very strong. Can it improve? Yes. Linda Ann said 66%. So I think Linda Ann, nope. Tiger's eyes is closer at 17%, almost 20. We have 32%. So I would give it to Tiger's eyes. Okay. So look, you guys are very weak when it comes to trust. We have a 1% in trust. We have 10% with emotions. Again, this is really not strong. Okay. Only 30% in the bedroom. Not very strong at all. Let's see if you're currently in a relationship with a Virgo. How healthy is that relationship? Okay. Someone's lying. We have someone lying. We have someone who's sneaky, someone who is not being honest in this relationship. Do you want to guess who it is? Oh my goodness. Virgo. Yeah. Someone is hurting the other person, and I feel, you know what? Spirit speaks. Sagittarius, I think it's you. I think you're the one that is not being honest in this relationship. Okay. So I'm going to say it here, and I feel that, whether it's a Sagittarius or whatever sign you are, if you are not happy in your current relationship, okay, what would it take for you guys to end one relationship in order to begin another one? Instead of what a lot of people are doing these days is that they're entertaining another relationship and another one until they find the one that they may or may not leave their current partner with. Okay. This is written toxic all over it. Okay. It's hurting not one, but multiple people at the same time. Okay. And she did that to my son. Okay. I just wish, and it doesn't have to be just Sagittarius, just so you know, Tiger's Eyes. I just feel that everyone is doing this. I think the main cause of this whole chaos in the world, funny we had the chaos card, is because people don't want to be alone. Okay. They're not happy in their current situation. So they're looking for happiness elsewhere, not considering how it's going to hurt the person that you're currently with, and not even just them, yourself and the next person. Okay. So, what would it take for the whole world to stop doing this? This is why I believe in love. This is why I believe in love, but I will never marry again. Okay. Right. All right. I want to call out all of the men out there in the world, and I want them to come out and to say, hey, I'm monogamous. Hey, you know what? I would not entertain another relationship while being in one. Where are those people? Because I find that there's been a lot of people that have been hurt because of this, that now they're either shutting down like we are, or they are, you know what? They're hiding. They're shutting down, they're hiding, and they're not wanting to get remarried or not wanting to be in another relationship. So, I want all the people that are willing to be in a monogamous, honest, genuine relationship to come out, to shout out and say, I'm one. Okay. And once we entertain many people who are monogamous and who are genuine and who have been hurt in the past and willing and ready to let go of the past pain and are ready to entertain another relationship, but doing it right this time, we want to match those two people of the same mind, of the same experience. And a lot of people are not coming out because they're keeping quiet, they're keeping it to themselves. And I'm here to say, hey, let's shout it out loud. There's more and more people on social media that are coming out. There's a lot of therapists who are, putting their foot down when you have a patient who is, lying, cheating, or stealing. They're saying, hey, you know what? Oh, but I'm not happy in my marriage. Really? So what have you done to make your marriage happy? Right? So they're putting the blame back on the person, right? It's all about the investment. I don't know how I got off topic. I am so sorry, guys, but yes, I think this needed to be said, okay? Ooh, that was hard. Okay, let's go into can you trust a Sagittarius woman? Guys, what do you think? Can you trust a Sagittarius woman? Interesting question. I think I said it for all the signs. So, what do you think about trusting a Sagittarius woman? Do you think that is something that you would do? You would trust a Sagittarius woman? Tiger's Eye said no. I wonder where that comes from. She says no. Okay. Well, here's what I found. Never. Here's what I found. So this woman cannot even lie. Can you believe that? They cannot even lie, even if their life depends on it. Okay. But because of her fun loving nature, she can love more than one person at a time. Okay. But when asked, by her partner, they can easily, like when she's asked by her partner, so are you seeing anyone else? Her signs give it away, so the partner can easily decipher that she is hiding something. Okay, it's not in her nature to lie. She'll probably start laughing or something, and that will give it away, kind of thing. It's because they need to. They just want to have fun, and they can love multiple people at the same time. Okay, remember we said that she will have multiple relationships throughout her life, sometimes even more than one at a time. Okay, so just so you know, this is a Sagittarius woman. She cannot lie, even if her life depends on it. So the question is, how are you going to ask a question to a Sagittarius woman? You got to say it just upfront. Just upfront. Okay. Gosh, gross. Ugh. Diane. Okay, let's go into the compatibility between a Sagittarius and a Libra. Guys, what do you think it is? Come on, Libra and Sagittarius. What do you think the compatibility is? All right, so Libra is air sign and Sagittarius is fire sign. So what do you think? Tiger's Eye says 98%. Wow, okay. Linda Ann says 59%. Anyone, you're welcome to take a guess. Just type it in. All right, so Libra and Sagittarius came in at 71%. 71%. 71%. You guys figure out who wins here. I think it's Linda Ann, to be honest with you. Linda Ann, you got it. Well, 71%, it's a pretty strong relationship, okay? And I think the only thing that brought you this score down is the trust. Now, if trust is really, really important for you in a relationship, like it is for me, then you really need to ask yourself, are you going to invest into this relationship? Because I feel when the trust is only at 5%, you're going to be walking on eggshells a lot. Right? Oh, you know what? I wonder. You're probably going to want to like go through their phones a lot, or you're going to wonder like where they are all day long. Like you wouldn't be able to be at peace knowing that they're not where they are. You'd always be constantly worried and stressed. That's what I think. But again, you guys know yourselves, right? Congratulations, Linda Ann. Woo, woo. Okay, let's see if you are currently in a relationship with a Libra. How healthy is that situationship? Wow. Ooh, okay, Libra. Well, interesting. So we have two major arcana cards. We have the Star and we have the Chariot. This tells me that there's hope. There's hope for this relationship to move to the next stage. Now, does this mean that it is moving together? Does this mean that you guys are going to go on a trip together? Does this mean that you guys are hoping to bring your relationship to a deeper level, to an even more solid foundation? I feel that there's maybe some work that needs to be done in this, and probably because of the trust, there's a lack of trust in this relationship. The good news is that you guys can actually connect on an emotional level with 99%. So remember, nothing is set in stone. If you guys want to work on this relationship, this can work, in my opinion. Okay. Trust is earned. Going to take a lot to earn mine and mine. Trust me, and mine. Yes, I get you, Linda Ann, 100%. So, Sagittarius, if you come across a Libra in the near future, Spirit is showing me 3 in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. You might meet a Libra that's going to catch your eye. Well, I'm not surprised, but so should you entertain that? Well, we have the Death card. Oh, Spirit is saying that if you meet this person, you are going to, one of you is going to completely transform the other person's life. Now, Sagittarius, if you think that you're going to move your life to always have fun and always entertain people and on and on and on, I feel that this Libra that you're going to meet in 3 months' time is going to completely transform who you are. Yes, I said it. So look out for it. Okay. All right. My goodness. So, guys, what do you think is the best gift for a Sagittarius woman? What do you buy her? What does she love? I'm just going to tell you. Okay. She just loves presents. Wine. Ooh, tiger. Is that true? That would okay. Wine. Well, they just love presents. Period. Dot. Okay. You make it sound, Tiger's Eyes, that this is someone that is possibly like on borderline alcoholic. Okay. So don't for very polite answer. Right? Okay. So don't forget any events. Just make sure to remember whatever event, whether it's their birthday, anniversary, and of course, just surprise her. Okay. She would love it as long as she is the center of attention. She's going to be happy, happy, happy. Even if you just pick flowers while you're taking a stroll in the woods or on a walk, she would love it, love it, love it. Just make her feel important. I think that Sagittarius women are the easiest signs to find a gift for. So I think it's easy to get them a gift. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. And after this, we're going to go to the men Sagittarius. This one was quite interesting, guys. It's going to be quite exciting. So Scorpio. All right. So Sagittarius and Scorpio, guys, what do you think? Sagittarius and Scorpio. Let me know. What is the compatibility? And Dan says 33%. Tiger's Eye says 30%. It is spot on 30%. Wow. Tiger's Eyes. Wow, that was a close call. I think you guys both deserve a trophy. 30%. Oh my God. Scorpio and Sagittarius. Okay. Where are you guys weakened? No trust, 1%. Emotions, 10%. 25% in the bedroom. So it's kind of an effort. Okay, Scorpio. Wow, interesting. So you have a romantic person and you have a fun, loving kind of romantic person on the other side, and it's only 30%. Shocking. It's shocking. Let's see. If you're currently in a relationship with a Scorpio, oh, it's a lot of work. Oh, it's a lot of work. Ooh, yeah. It's a lot of work. You guys constantly work at it and you seem to get nowhere. And I feel that you're looking elsewhere. I don't know if it's you or the Scorpio, but I feel, oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel it's the Scorpio who is looking elsewhere. And you know what? I mean, I think you're interested in someone at your work, whether you are currently in a third-party relationship or situationship. I think if you're not happy at home, I think it's time for you to kind of end it before you move on. Come on, guys, let's do this. Let's do it right. Let's stop hurting ourselves. Yes. My ex is also Scorpio moon. Again, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So that's you if you're currently in a relationship with a Scorpio. Now, if you meet a Scorpio in the near future, I'm getting 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. No, 7 weeks. Ooh, my goodness. You guys are going to get married. So I have someone here who might get married to a Scorpio. Well, I told you nothing is set in stone. So that is proof that you guys, when you meet the Scorpio, this is going to be meant to be. I think it is going to be the Scorpio who's going to be mesmerized. And I'm seeing a male Scorpio being mesmerized by a Sagittarius woman. Okay. I'm sure it's not just for one person, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay. All right, there you go, Scorpio. So let's talk about the men a little bit. Okay. The men, everyone wants to be loved by a Sagittarius man. Okay. His big smile will make it impossible for you to say no. Oh my goodness. Okay. And they have a natural knack for wanting to conquer as many hearts as they can. It almost feels like a game for them. But be cautious. They tend to get a little pushy. So even though you think that you can resist a Sagittarius, I don't think you know how good they are at what they do. Okay, so Linda Ann, that's a green face. Oh my god, are you like barfing? So it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense if you're looking for a long-term relationship to keep this fun-loving, confident, social man at a distance until you get to know what their true intentions are. Okay? So depending on what you're looking for, of course, or if you simply want just to, put them in the fun box, well then that's up to you, right? You guys, you got to stop. You guys are throwing up. No, guys, you know what? Honestly, Sagittarius men are quite fun. Keep them at a distance, though. I think that is one of Tiger's Eye's favorites. Okay. So when it comes to relationships, he's simply not stable. Okay. They are usually quite fun and adventurous even in the bedroom. They can also be very promiscuous and change a lot of sexual partners. I told you I was going to reveal about the Sagittarius, so here you are, okay? But here's on a positive note, okay? If he truly believes he found his true love, chances are he will live through the test of times. If he does it, then it will be enough for him to feel emotionally set that the person is their true love. So it can happen, guys. I told you, nothing is set in stone. What? Petri dish sex. Ooh. Linda Ann. Oh my God. This is a side of you I didn't know. That's quite interesting. Oh my goodness. That is funny. Okay, let's go into quickly. Let's talk about Sagittarius and Sagittarius. This is going to be an interesting one. Guys, what do you think? Sagittarius and Sagittarius. Shoot some numbers. Let's see who's going to win the trophy. Sagittarius and Sagittarius. Let's see. Come on, let's know. Let's see what's Sagittarius and Sagittarius. What's the score? Tiger's Eyes is like, I'm not even going to guess. Tiger's Eyes says 85%. Linda Ann says 45%. Anyone, you're welcome to join. Linda Ann wants nothing to do with Sagittarius, so she scores 47%. Well, actually, it is 74%. So, Tiger's Eyes, you get the trophy. Okay, look, it's pretty good. I mean, the IQ's at 99%. Trust, guys, come on. Their trust levels at 99%. Put a Sagittarius together with a Sagittarius, they're set. I trust at 99%. They're only weak, believe it or not. You know where they're weak? Take a guess. The bedroom is not so hot and steamy. It's not. It's only at 65%. Well, that's a lot of trophies, Linda Ann. Sure, you're welcome to all those trophies. Okay, so if you're currently in a relationship with a Sagittarius, how healthy is your relationship? I don't think we've laughed this much. Sagittarius, let's see, Spirit. Ooh. Okay, so, wow, that's quite interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to explain this one because I have Two Sagittarius people in a relationship here, and you guys are trying to figure out if it is a healthy relationship. I'm connecting to someone who is definitely committed because we have the Hierophant. Okay, so there's a definite commitment, long-term commitment here. And then I have this card. Now, if you know anything about the Elements of Life Tarot deck, which is my deck, I've created some oracle cards in the deck. And guess what? This came out, right? Now, this one is called Cancel It. And if you notice, there's the lock with the key. And if you notice, the locket is kind of like rusted. So the key was never used. And it says cancel it. So I feel like you have like, you're dealing with your emotions, okay? This is like, maybe they try to one-up each other in the okay, I'm not even going to say that out loud. But someone is saying cancel it, cancel it. So there's a need for that higher commitment here. And even though this is what you both want, I feel you guys are fighting it. You're like telling yourself like, no, 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 cancel it, because I want my freedom. I want my independence. I don't want to be tied down. Like you guys are fighting or struggling with this notion of being settled down. Okay. So you guys are compatible at 74% or higher here. And I think you guys can really make this work. The question now becomes, yeah, but if I truly commit to you, that means I give up my freedom. That means that I can't go out and have fun and love other people. Well, that means I can't go have like, great passionate sex with another sign, which is better than the 65% here. Like, oh my God, what am I going to do? This is who I'm connecting with. Too much alike, probably. Yep. No problem, Linda Ann. No problem at all. All right, guys, listen. If you are single Sagittarius and you meet a Sagittarius in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, should you entertain that relationship? Let's take a look. Look at this. We have that wounded warrior, which tells me that you guys are going to constantly fight. And I feel that you're going to compete with each other. It's like what you said, right? They're going to one up the other. Like who's going to be the most popular one? Who's the one that's going to be the one with the most friends? Who's the one who's going to be center of attention? Who's the one? It's like it's always going to be this constant struggle and fight with each other. And honestly, the sex is only 65%, guys. Like, I mean, it's really up to you, but the trust is 99%. The intellect is 99%. The values are 99%. You got to ask yourself, what's the most important thing to you? Okay. Let the rest go and you guys will be fine. So it's really up to you. Freedom of choice, all yours. Okay. Let's do Capricorn. What is the compatibility between Capricorn and Sagittarius? Okay. Ooh. So if you're currently in a relationship between a Capricorn and a Sagittarius, the compatible, Linda Ann, 10%, Tiger's Eyes, 25%. Wow, you guys have no faith at all in a Capricorn and a Sagittarius. I have 38%. 38%. So Tiger's Eyes, I would say that's you. Linda Ann, 10%. So in the intimacy, we have 5%. Trust is only 10%. Values 20%. I think this is not compatible at all. But mind you, it's 38%. It's not as bad as the Cancer. But Capricorn, Earth sign, eh? That's interesting. So if you're currently in a committed relationship with this person, Linda Ann, grand champion, Tiger's Eyes. You're giving her all of the trophies now? You can't do that. Look, we have the Tower. Now, the Tower, I just feel that this is over. And it's funny because Capricorn, you know what? You guys don't generally leave, but I feel that if you're living this relationship with a Sagittarius, if you've gotten to this point, it's because it got really, really bad. Okay. So I'm sorry about this, but I think it's for your highest good. And sometimes the breakup is the blessing. So please just trust that everything happens for a reason and everything happens for your highest good. And time heals everything, my beautiful gems, right? Okay. So if you are single, Sagittarius, and if you're going to meet a Capricorn in 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, should you entertain this relationship? Well, it kind of says that you know, nothing's going to grow from this relationship. I have the 7 of Earth here. It's telling me that, you know what, you're going to plant the seeds and you're going to try really hard, but I feel it's not ever going to grow into what you would like, what you're looking for, whatever it is that you're looking for. And I don't know if it's a Capricorn or if it's a Sagittarius, but I'm doing this for Sagittarius. So you guys have to figure that out. Okay. Okay. So there it is, Capricorn. So now we're going to go into see the male when it comes to, oh yeah, there's one thing I forgot to mention to you guys. Okay. So remember I said that the Sagittarius men, they are not very stable, right? Because they like to have fun. They're very adventurous, even in the bedroom and all that. However, because they are ruled by Jupiter, they like everything in abundance, even sex. So it's not their fault. You got to forgive them. You got to forgive them, right? Yeah. Okay. That's why they're not going to be around me. But they can be my friend. I'm good with that. Okay. I can't judge. I'm not a judger. So everybody has the freedom to live their life however they want. Absolutely. Okay. So here's a little bit on a positive note. Yeah, we already said that if they fall in love and if they feel that they are the ones, then you know what? They are the one. So you can actually capture a Sagittarius's heart. Okay. Now here's a question. Can you trust a Sagittarius man? Can you trust them? That is quite interesting. I would like to know what you guys think. And I'm going to go, and Tiger's Eye says no. No, probably not. Okay, well, here we go. So we can say that he can be trusted when it comes to things he says, right? But he cannot really be trusted when it comes to the stability of his emotional affection. Okay, you get that? He is also a man who will easily give into all sorts of delusions and idealism, and this can make him untrustworthy. But not because he lies to you, but because he lies to himself and sees the world through rose-colored glasses. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Watching quietly tonight. Jenna, hello. Oh, Jenna, are you okay? Well, guys, I've been thinking about you. I've been sending a lot of Reiki healing to all of my beautiful gems here. And you know what? I'm just thinking of you guys all of the time, all of the time. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for letting us know, Jenna. I'm really happy you're here. Okay. All right. So let's go into Aquarius. Guys, let me know what you think. What is the compatibility with Aquarius? Let me know. Let me know. What do you guys think? Aquarius and Sagittarius. I'm so exhausted. Oh my goodness, darling, I'm sending you some energy. Okay, guys, the compatibility between Sagittarius and Aquarius. Who said that? Tiger's Eye is 88%. Okay. Linda, 46%. Linda, I kind of have a feeling here that you do not like Sagittarius. No, you do not like Aquarius. You rated it 46%. Okay, guys, Aquarius and Sagittarius, you guys are compatible at 93%. That is the highest score tonight. We finally found a perfect match for Sagittarius, and it is the Aquarius. The only place they are a little bit weak in is in the trust area. They're at 60% because I think they're both kind of tricksters. Oh, in a snowstorm? Gosh, geez. Me? Linda Ann. Yes, you, Linda Ann. God, one day, God willing. Okay. Well, I hope everyone is staying safe and healing well, okay? And I love that little hug over there. Really beautiful. Okay, guys. So if you are currently in a relationship between a Sagittarius and an Aquarius, how healthy is your relationship? Let's take a look. I want to know. I want to know. Wow. Geez. The cards don't lie, guys. Look at this. We have the Knight of Water and we have the Nine of Water. The wishes are being fulfilled. You guys are happy, happy, happy. Like, make a wish and it's all yours. Guys, Sagittarius, find yourself an Aquarius. Jenna, we're sending you a big hug. Big, big hug. Okay. If you are single and if you meet an Aquarius, I think we know the answer. You should entertain it. Spirit is showing me the number 7. So whether it is in 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 weeks. If you meet an Aquarius, this is your person. Let's see. Thank you, Maria. You're welcome, darling. I send you lots of healing. Look at that, eh? That is so funny. Look at this. We have the Knight of Fire. There you are, little Sagittarius. I put you into a little bunny rabbit because you hop around everywhere. Okay. And we have the Hermit. I feel like you're going to go within because you're going to meet your match. And remember, we were talking about the Sagittarius, when they find the one, it is the perfect one. They are going to give in. So you're going to meet your match. There you go. 7 weeks, my beautiful Sagittarius. If you meet an Aquarius, they are the one. Okay. Watch out for it. Absolutely. Okay, guys, let's do Pisces. So before we do Pisces, let's figure out what kind of gift do you buy a Sagittarius man? I have 2 Aquarius placements and 2 Sagittarius. It must be love. I love it, Linda Ann. Glad you're safe. I don't know. That was the emoji for hugs. Yes, that is so cute. I love it. Cute emoji. Okay. So what is crumb cakes? Tiger's asked crumb cakes. Oh God. Nunchucks. Oh God. Okay, no. So the gift, you would have to buy a Sagittarius a plane ticket. Okay? You got to get them a plane ticket anywhere to anywhere. Okay? They like to go traveling. They like to have fun, party. A ticket to Vegas would be perfect for them. Okay? They just need to have fun. Okay? That's it. Or get them, a gift that's completely absurd, like, nunchucks or crumb cakes. And that would be fine too, because they're going to start laughing. Okay. There you go. That's the gift that you would get a Sagittarius man. Okay, guys, what is the compatibility between a Sagittarius and a Pisces? What do you think it is? Take a guess, guys. Tiger's Eye says 25%. Linda N, 68%. Well, there you go. Look, here it is. I think it's like literally, it's a hit or miss because we have 50%. Okay. The only place that we fail completely, miserably with a Sagittarius, I'm talking about Pisces, is the trust area. It is at 1%. There's no trust. You cannot trust your Sagittarius. Even if your life depends on it, do not trust them, okay? They will never fall in love with you 1000%. You have a lot of shared interest. That's a 90%. You have great conversations, intellectual conversations, because that's at 85%. But when it comes to the emotions, it's only 30%. And when it comes to Jenna gets the trophy. She came in just on time. See, Jenna, woo, woo. Okay. All right. So intimacy, 30%. So as long as it's fun and exciting for the Sagittarius, then it becomes boring. Here's the thing with the Pisces. They need that emotional connection to have great intimate moments with someone. So unless you're emotionally attached, then it just kind of weakens, right? So, I mean, it's great at the beginning. You'll have fun. It's great for both parties. But then after, when it comes to that commitment, ooh, here goes the Sagittarius. They're going to hop away. Okay. So there you go. So if you're currently in a relationship with the Pisces, my beautiful Sagittarius, we have the Ace of Swords. The truth has to come out. You need to speak your truth. Okay. And if you don't, then guess what? There's going to be a lot of boredom. You're going to be bored with the Pisces, and this is not where you want to be. No, no, no. So if you're able to connect on an emotional level, that 50% can easily go up. But you guys need to trust each other. You guys need to find a way to trust each other. It's really, really hard. Okay. You can do it though. I believe that you can do it. And if you can't, be honest with them. If you're bored and if you're not happy, Sagittarius, speak to them. Break up that relationship before you move on. Okay. Remember, we had this conversation. So if you are single and you meet a Pisces, that is so interesting. I'm going to have to pull another card. So we have the Queen of Fire, Sagittarius, and we have the Pisces card, which is the High Priestess. Isn't that interesting? Pisces is too empathetic for a Sag. I agree with that, actually. And then we have the Empress. So here's the thing, and I truly agree with this. I feel that the beginning between a Sagittarius and a Pisces is going to be very abundant, okay? Because the Pisces, if you agree with me, is very adaptable. They will adapt themselves to please their partner, to be, liked, until they start waking up and realizing, hey, wait a minute, where am I in this whole thing? That's when they start panicking and start asking the questions. They do everything upside down, these Pisces, right? Right? So at the beginning, it's very, very abundant. And then they realize that, oh my God, look, they're leaving me behind. Like, they're giving everything to everyone else. What about me? Right? So the Pisces gets left behind. So interesting. So that is so interesting. Well, there you have it, guys. We did it. So we completed that. So now we only have Virgo left. So that is the last sign that I'm going to do next week. So we have to come up with something that we need to talk about. What are we going to talk about? We can go into questions. We can do some super chats and, questions and stuff, or we can do topics. I'm going to, in the month of February, so I'm preparing some material for either Zoom or Teams where we can get together. I think that some of you have entered your names into my website, so I do have some of your emails. But if you are interested in joining us on the other side where we can actually meet, that would be something that I am willing to do with you guys. We could either do it on a Saturday morning or we can do it an evening one night. We need to kind of figure out the dates and times. So if you have any ideas, let me know, mention it, and Tell me what would be good for you guys, and I'll see if I can fit that in or how we're going to do this. Okay. But I'm thinking Saturday mornings would be good, or I still like my Monday nights. We can do it Monday nights and I'll just not go live. We'll do that Monday nights if that works for everyone. And then we'll continue doing live on Wednesdays. So I'll come up with something else. But next Wednesday, we are doing the Virgo. It is the last sign that we're doing. Okay. Or we can go, we can also continue to do the shadow side. We can continue doing those on Saturdays if you'd like, but let me know. I'm here to serve, so I'm happy to do it anyway. And also, by the way, if you guys are interested in buying the Elements of Life Tarot, it is only 100 decks that have been printed. So that's all I'm ever going to print. So only 100 people are going to have the deck. And whoever is going to buy the deck, I've partnered up with a producer, and for every deck that is sold, we are going to plant a tree for the person who's bought the deck. Okay. So congratulations if you do, if you're interested. I've posted it on my social media. I've posted it on even YouTube, I think. So go ahead and check it out. So I saw your upload, Libra. I will watch tonight. All right. Yes. Yes, I did that. I did those yesterday. Yes. You just tell me where to show up and I will be there. Linda Ann, I am honored. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, guys. Well, that is it for Sagittarius. I hope that no one's going to shoot the messenger, but this is who I think they are. I've done my research, but remember, nothing is set in stone. So we have a lot of different signs in our chart. And as a matter of fact, I think I have Sagittarius somewhere in my chart. So do not judge anyone. Just get to know them, take your time, and just keep in mind that if you're going to if you're bored in a relationship, you're welcome, Tiger's Eyes. Just remember, end things before you move on. Okay. Give it your all. Invest into your relationships. And if you feel that you really can do it, make sure it's a mutual agreement and then you can move on. Guys, please, let's change the world. Okay. There's been way too many people that have been hurt out there. Okay. Let's get a card. The deck is awesome. Still got to go play with the cards more. Lots of images to take in. Linda Ann, thank you. We will plant a tree for you. Absolutely. We're just in the process of setting all that up. Okay. So absolutely, there's going to be a tree that is going to be planted in your honor. Okay. Let's get a closing oracle card for tonight and we'll leave it at that. Which cards are we pulling? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so the closing energy is, I took off my glasses. Oh, yes. You know what? I've been getting this message all day today, and I thought I was going to do it for tomorrow. I was going to do a guidance for tomorrow, but because I haven't gone in to receive the message completely yet, I couldn't talk about it tonight. But I have this card for you guys tonight, and it is the Guardian. Okay. So at the beginning, remember, we had chaos. Okay. So the beginning energy was chaos, and there's something that's going to come up. There's an upheaval, and we're asked to remain calm and to be cool and collected whenever the situation shows up. Okay. And now having the Guardian to show up at the end, which tells me that you need to find a person that you trust explicitly. And I need you to find whoever this person is and to let them know that you are going to count on them for whatever happens, whatever situation is coming your way, whatever upheaval is going to happen. And also, it's talking about that your guardians are coming in to finally bring you that justice that you've been so waiting for so long. Okay, it is time. It's coming in. What is the name of that deck? Oh, yes, it is the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle. It's by Stacey DeMarco. I have a few of her decks. I really like her energy, and I feel that she brings in a lot of a lot of great messages. So yeah, Stacey DeMarco, she's great. I love her decks, her images. They're really amazing, and her messages are quite powerful. So if you get a chance to get this, I recommend it. It's a dark, deep deck, however. So if you're into that, then yeah, you can work with this deck too. Okay. So amazing energy, guys. Just reach out to that person, whoever your trusted person is, your trusted friend, that, you know, when you're boiling up or when you're like, you need to express emotions, do not express it to the person who's there to cause you harm. Just stay cool and collected, and just stay silent sometimes is the best way to handle it. Or if it's something that you have no power and control over and you just need help and assistance, just reach out to your trusted person. And if justice is coming in for you, do not shout it out at the top, at the rooftops. Just go speak to your friend and just release that joy, that happiness to that person, because you don't want karma coming on you, right? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys had a great night. I did. Thank you so much for coming. And you know what? Again, a shout out to my friends in California. I hope you guys are safe and you guys are finding people to support you and to help you. Just reach out to people, even at a distance. I'm sure everyone's ready and willing to help you guys. Okay. I hope everyone is safe, truly. Okay. Have a good night, guys. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it. Good night. Good night, guys. And Jenna, please, again, I'm sending you more healing. I promise I will send out more energy healing. I'm doing the best I can, okay? Thank you for all you do, Maria. Linda Ann, thank you. I really, truly appreciate you all, okay? Good night, guys. Bye.